13-point lead to the Saints to begin the second half at Metricon. Marshall immediately to Gresham. Wobbles the ball forward. King had plenty of opportunities in the first half. Managed to keep it in. Funny little kick.
Forward, he's not the best kick. I think we all understand that, but it's a question of how many times it goes in there.
He might get an opportunity now. Collier and his Taberner out in the pocket.
I like him resting there rather than resting on the bench, though. So in those shorter...
Taberner hooked it from the other pocket. Swings around to open the angle. Gee, it's a pretty good effort. It's a really good effort. Perfect start to the second half to Freo.
Themselves have taken up the challenge, probably sparked on by one of their blokes being KO'd in what was a very average act. And I think, Jono, they're just hunting the ball a bit more. Guys like Collier, who haven't been in the play much, are starting to get some football.
Wants an option. Finds an option. In Hill.
Work towards and creating that positive football back in their favour.
Stephen Hill, right on his distance. Runs in, unloads. It's a good-looking ball. Doesn't quite have the legs.
Fremantle, Matt. Jake and Matt. Hold the meter.
Both sides. I think Fremantle in the second quarter were really good. St Kilda in the first, and right now they're both having a crack.
Quick snap out of the pack. It's good. Fremantle have got another one.
Ball, but it spills out to Tucker. And it's just a little kick forward here, just to keep things going. Gets it out of that pack situation. Bamford with the tap out. Smart play to get a hand of that. Tap it to the advantage of Tucker.
Yeah, it was a good pick-up. Tucker's been one of their best.
Now the fight's on.
Really blown up the system, the pressure now.
Yes.
Tucker to Walters. Hurried snap out of the pack. Fife's deep in a dangerous position, but Carlisle's got the 2-on-1. Walters, ground level. Collier, little sliding ball. Big fly and good grab from Sarong. Co-captain of Vic Country at the under-18s, Caleb Sarong. Trots in, kicks his first goal and gives the Dockers the lead.
Down on personnel, a couple of injured players out for the game on the bench. There's 7 goals down at one stage during the match. This is just an incredible fight back, and St Kilda have blown up 4 points once in round 4, and right now, if things don't change, they're about to blow up another.
The other impressive thing about that mark was he started in line with the initial contest.
Forward, comes out the back to Fife, does brilliantly to pick it up to Banfield. He's got a bit of space, didn't want to get the snap away himself, went back to Tucker.
And Fremantle have exploited it.
Bailey Banfield trots in.
It's never been one of his great strengths.
Pass from Lob, finds Chera. Sends a long ball deep forward, getting in front. Taberner punched away from him. Has a second attempt at ground level. Now Walters arrives on the scene. Saints defenders being held up. Need to get rid of the footy. Schultz has got his man. To open up a 2-goal lead to the Dockers.
Gee.
Missing opportunities 2 in a row.
And this one, they've got to make this one count, Jono. 3 in a row really does suck the energy out of the group.
Right on 50, a third opportunity goes begging.
Here's another look at the hit. Comes through there. Just a little clumsy.
Quarter time, Freo have got 2 men done for the day, in Young and Darcy. And they've kicked the last 6 goals of this match. Need to get it moving in a big hurry now. It's like they're going to run out of time. In the hands of Walters. Big turn by the Dockers. They trailed by 13 at half-time. Last 6 majors of this match. They lead it by 8 points. Going into the final quarter. 2 men down on the bench, the Dockers. It'd be a famous win for that football club if they could manage to pinch this one. And a quarter to go. Good start by the Saints. Steele sends a ball deep, right to the goal square. Good fist away from Demand. At ground level, the Saints have got the numbers. Outside of the foot. That's a good grab over the back of Hill. They've got options inside 50. Lobb's all on his own. That's a good hit. Rory Lobb kicked the opening goal of the second term. Is to make it 7 in a row for Fremantle. It was the stuttering approach we saw effectively in not so effectively this time. That's through. I think he's going to go for home. He elects to put it right into the pocket. Banfield just floats across. The St Kilda defender had sun in his eyes.
Turn it around.
Plays on with the blue boots. Bailey Banfield. That's a wonderful finish. Freo get the opener.
One from the boundary line.
That's right. But look at Banfield. He's just moving around everywhere. And the chip comes into the pocket here. Keep an eye on number 41 for Freo. Rookie 44. He gets blinded, can't see it.
Great kick by Collier up into the sun.
Pass to Walters. He's having a massive game now, Walters. Taberner takes it inside the line. He'll want to go. Does immediately as he got an option. Drives towards home. Fife is there. Get the free kick on Nat Fife. Nat Fife to kick his second goal from the square. The Dockers have kicked the last 8 goals of this match.
Was over. And yet they have just turned this around. I mean, it is totally compounded by the fact that they're down on the interchange bench. Now, I know it's shorter games, Jono, but they have just not showed any sense of fatigue whatsoever. In fact, they've...
A couple. He's working hard at ground level there. Here's an inside 50 ball. Back with the flight. Good grab, running back. Just needs to kick this goal for the Saints. Normally good in front of the big sticks. And he is, and a bit of hope for the Saints. He does now. High ball. Can the mark be taken? Yes, it can. Membry's got 3. He'll line up for his 4th. Membry from 30 out. Oh, gee, doesn't get anywhere near a piece of that footy.
It's a big head clash here, Emily.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. That's why Aisha saw him in the hands.
They want to move and move quickly. Billings does that. Drives the ball forward. Comes to ground. Beautifully picked up. Here's Gresham. Check side. The Saints have got another one. Here comes St Kilda.
It wasn't up until the last 4 or 5 minutes, but all of a sudden you see St Kilda just starting to run a little bit from back to front. And the intensity of the pressure and the tackling pressure of Fremantle just starting to drop off a little bit, giving them chances.
Back by hand, smothered. Mundy, he's got problems. Jones won't let him out of that tackle. A couple of tough men. Jones wins the battle. Wants to move it.
Oh, it's 50 metres.
50!
It is.
It's a massive 50 in this game. Jones gathers himself over the footy. 2 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. Jones from directly in front. It is all square at Metricon. 2.5 minutes to go.
Really was, and good tackle there from Jones. They've got their numbers around the ball with better intensity, Jared. I think that's been the difference in the last 5 minutes from St Kilda. Walters, you can see him creeping up there.
Walters drives it forward. There's space on the outer side. Overlap of hand pass. Chance for Banfield, short.
Really short.
To kick his second goal of the afternoon and give Freo the lead. In the dying stages. Kicks the goal. 1:20 on the clock. Freo lead it by a straight kick.
Seconds of play remaining, but this one may prove to be just as important. It was good ball movement, controlled ball movement. Where's the Saints? They've got the overlap. They must have all run forward. They're too late. Good holes there. Big chance now for St Kilda. This is a must-centre bounce win.
Towards Clark. Advantage will be paid, it is. Kent driving ball. Here come the Saints. 37 seconds on the clock. Freo. They just need a short kick and a mark. Freo, they've got this game. Can St Kilda stop that happening? Good spoil by Loney. Seat stuff at Metricon. 20 seconds on the clock. Saints searching for an equaliser. They led it by 36 points at quarter time. Freo, 2 men down on the bench. This would be a famous win for the Fremantle Football Club. Last roll of the dice for the Saints. They drive the ball forward. Freo get the mark. They're going to win this, Fremantle.